How's it going? Great. I'm happy to hear it. Fantastic. Hey, Macy, how you doing? Good. Right on. Wow. Nice. I like it. I like it. All right, you folks want to get started? Want to have some fun? Let's do it. All right, cool. Hey, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. How's it going? Everybody having a good week? I hope so. All right. Well, we are going to get started with our service. We're using these small books, these thinner books that are crafted from within the community. And we're going to begin with the words of Shalom Aleichem on page 4. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yesharein, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yesharein, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem, Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu baruchuni l'shalom malachei shalom malachei elyon mi melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu tzedchem l'shalom malachei shalom malachei elyon mi melech malachei hamlachim kadosh baruch hu shalom Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We turn together to page 5 for the words of Yedid Nefesh. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Yedid Nefesh Avarachaman Mishoch Avdach Eretzonach Yarutz Avdach Emo Ayala Yishtachaveh El Mul Hadarach Yeramlo Yedidutach Minofetzuf Vechol Ta'am Yada nine 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 nine, yada nine 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 nine, yada nine 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 nine, yada nine nine nine, yada nine 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 nine nine, yada nine nine yada nine 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 nine, yada nine 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 nine, yada nine nine nine, yada nine yada nine 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 nine, yada nine 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 nine. Everybody, we're going to turn together to page 8, the words of Psalm 95, Lechuna Ranana. Lechune ranena, lechune ranena, lechune ranena, ladonai. Lechune ranena, lechune ranena, lechune ranena, ladonai. Naria, naria, letzor yishenu, nekad mafanav bitoda. Naria, Naria, Litzor Yishenu, Bizmiro, Naria lo, Lechuneranena, 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 Ladonai, Lechuneranena, 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 Ladonai. The bottom of page 8. Arba'im shana hakut b'dor v'homar am to'e levavhem v'hem lo yadu derachai asher nishbati v'hafi im yavohun el menuchati. Psalm 96, page 10. Shiru ladonai shir chadash, shiru ladonai kol haaretz, shiru ladonai baruch shemo, basru meyom leyom yeshuato, yanai nai nai nai, yanai nai yanai nai, yanai nai nai nai, yanai nai nai nai, ay 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. One more time, hey, ay, 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 hey, those harmonies were pretty on, my friend. And we nailed those. Fantastic. All right, friends, page 13, Psalm 99. You want to do the Craig Talman? Sure. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Nailed it. Fantastic.
We're live streaming. So.
Right on.
Hi, Cantor Rubinstein.
Hope you're having a great evening. While we are just harmonizing it up.
Just keep going.
Let's do it. Page 14, let's continue the words of Psalm 98. We're all going to stand together. Again, page 14, Mizmor LeDavid. Mizmor LeDavid, Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, Havu l'Adonai, Kavod v'Oz, Hai, 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 Havu l'Adonai, Kevod Shemo, Ishtachavu l'Adonai, B'Hadra Kodesh, Kol Adonai, Al HaMayim, El HaKavod, Hirim Adonai, Araim Rabim, Kol Adonai, Ba'koach, Yainai, Kol Adonai, Behadar, Kol Adonai, Shover Arazim, Vaishaber Adonai, Et Arzei Havanon, Vayarkidem Kemo Egel, Levanon, Vezirion, Kemo Venreimim, Yai, Kol Adonai, Chotein Lavotesh, Kol Adonai, Yachil Midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai choyel hayalot, Vayeche sof ye'arot, uvechalo kulo omer kavod, Adonai lama bu yashava yeshev Adonai melech leolam Adonai oz le'amo yitin Adonai yivarech tambo v'shalom ya na We may be seated. Continue with Lechadodi on page 17. Lechadodi likakala pene shaba nekabela. Lechadodi likakala pene shaba nekabela. Shamor bezachor bedibor echad hishmiyanu el hameyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shemo tiferet ve'elitila lechadodi likakala b'nei Shabbat nekabela likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki mekor averach merosh mikedem nesucha sof maaseh v'mashavat chila lechadodi likakala b'nei Shabbat nekabela mikdash melech ir melucha kumitei mitocha hafecha rav lach shevet vehemecha bacha vehu yachamol alaychem la lechadodi likakala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. We'll stand together as we turn to page 22. The words of Boi v'Shalom will face the back door as we welcome the Sabbath bride. Boi v'Shalom ateret ba'ala gam besimcha uvetzola tochem urnei am segula. Boi chala lechadodi likakala b'nei Shabbat nekabela lechadodi likakala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. We may be seated. Continue in the English on the bottom left-hand side of page 24. Adonai reigns, clothed with majesty. Creation has clothed godliness with strength. Indeed, the world is firmly established. It will not be moved. Your godly throne is established from of old. You are everlasting. The floods have lifted up, compassionate one. The floods have lifted up their voice. The floods continue to lift up their waves. More than the sounds of many waters, the mighty breakers of the sea, godliness is mighty. Your divine testimonies are fully confirmed. Holiness befits your house of godliness forevermore. We invite those who wish to stand in memory of a loved one to please rise for Kaddish Yatom, the Mourner's Kaddish, page 25. Yit Gadal v'Yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Amen. Be'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevarach le'elam almei almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh Vitadar, vitale, vitalal, shemei de kudusha barichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. We may be seated.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. So oftentimes, Rabbi Crane and I have the privilege of working with students to become Jews by choice. I don't like to call those individuals converts because I believe that they take an active choice and they're not coerced into doing anything to take an active choice in becoming Jewish. There's often a joke in the Jewish world that someone who becomes a Jew by choice is more Jewish than Jews by birth, right? Because oftentimes those individuals spend a lot of time studying. They don't come accidentally from a Jewish womb, and oftentimes they know more than a matzah ball or a Star of David. So when we sit together and we go through their final questions, there's what's called a Beit Din, a court of 3 Jews who oversee the mikveh experience, right? The immersion experience when a Jew by choice goes through the mikveh and is given a Jewish name and given a Jewish blessing. It's very special, very meaningful. Having said that, right, before that, Rabbi Crane and I spend a lot of time with students. We kind of go over some material to make sure they're familiar. So when I spend time talking about the creation story, do you all know what the creation story is? Only Jews by birth don't know the creation story. Just kidding. Who knows the creation story other than me and Rabbi Crane, right? So yes, Adam and Eve. We're on the right track. That's exactly right. That happens at the end of the creation story. Very good. Yes. Oh, it is on the wall. There we go. Starting from the bottom all the way to the top, we have the 7 days of creation. And so when we get to the 7th day, what do you see up there? What do you see up there? You see a candle. What else do you see? Chicken soup. Do you see the chicken soup on there? Do you see the matzah ball there? See the kind of the hand moving the matzah ball in a circle? You have to use your imagination, my friends. Okay. Do you see the cholent? You see that kind of brown, mushy stuff up there? No, that's really the 6th day of creation of animals. That's not cholent. So anyway, never mind over there. Like they say in The Wizard of Oz, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, okay? So, in talking about the creation story, the concept of Shabbat, right? What is Shabbat? Shabbat is a day of reflection and a day of rest. It's a time where we, as Rabbi Abram Joshua Heschel would say, we create an island in time. We create a time of separation from the rest of the week. And I often ask my Jews by choice, when we study about Shabbat, who's the first person to have celebrated Shabbat? And some of them will say, Moses. Like, okay, why do you think Moses? Because he was the one that received the Torah, got the laws of Shabbat, the Sabbath, and therefore he was the first one on Mount Sinai to understand how Shabbat works. Like, that is a wonderful answer. Try again. Right? And then they'll say something like, Jesus. Right? Because some of them, they're coming from a Christian world, and so they understand this person of the past as someone to have celebrated the Sabbath and sharing with his disciples. And I emphatically say, try again. And they'll go through the whole list and they'll say Adam and they'll say Eve, right? Because they were the first people to appreciate creation. And the first people that are told in the creation story that the 7th day is a day of rest. Now, who was created first? Shabbat or Adam and Eve? What comes first? Shabbat comes first. Adam and Eve come later. So the question is, who was around when Shabbat was created? God, right? The animals, vegetation, the planets, the stars, light in the world. But yes, the first character that's created in the Bible is this narrative we're introduced to is God. So when I ask Jews by choice, we go through that sequence of conversation, who's the first person to celebrate Shabbat? God. Right? So we as human beings and we as vegetation do what we call in Latin imitatio Dei. Imitatio, what do you think that sounds like? Imitatio in English. Imitate or imitation, right? day. What is Dios in Spanish? Like Dios mío. Oh my God, right? So day is the Latin for God. So if it says in Latin to imitatio Dei, to imitate God, what does that mean? What does it mean to imitate God? What? Okay, so to be godly or godlike, that if God rests on the Sabbath, according to the narrative of the Bible, then we rest on the Shabbat. Then we have to take time resting on the Sabbath. And if we are taking time resting on the Sabbath, what about the fields? They rest too. What about your animals? They rest too. You know that in Judaism it says that you're supposed to feed your animals before you feed yourself. The Talmud is very clear about that. Right? So that's why, the creation of this, and we go last. We go last. Right? But if all of these things are to imitate God and all have rest on the Sabbath, the rabbis put into place, as does the Bible, this idea that the land rests too. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. And Macy is going to talk specifically about the idea of that sabbatical year that she studied with Rabbi Crane about. But for right now, I want to focus on us. That if God has this idea, or the narrator of God in the Torah says God rests, then we have to strive to do the same. I think we have to look it up, but Time magazine had an article, I think probably 15 years ago, talking about people's work world and school life in this country. And the title of the article, if I remember correctly, is Ready, Set, what is the usual ending? Go. But this wasn't the title of the article. Ready, Set, Relax. So here's Time magazine writing this psychological perspective and this physical perspective that we need to be taking at least one day a week out of our life to just be calm. Not run around, not need to do things in 14 hours, not get our blood pressure high. We need to take one day to just be calm. And I was reading this article, and I said to myself, this is nothing new, right? The Torah has been teaching this for thousands of years. We need Time magazine to tell us this now? We've known about this forever. But the question is, do we follow it? Do we implement it? And most of the time, living at least in this country, which is a 7-day, 24-hour-a-day, a week, work week, we find it very challenging to do that for ourselves, myself included, right? And so this Shabbat should be a reminder for us that we have to figure out time to relax. We have to figure out moments in life during the day to take a break. We have to figure out opportunities that provide themselves for us to say, I'm here, close your eyes and breathe. We have to take time for yoga. We have to take time for meditation. We have to take time for exercising. We have to take time for eating and not rushing standing up. We have to take time to figuring out what it means to imitatio Dei when it comes to rest. Because if we don't do so, we're not following in a godly way. If God rests on the seventh day, and Rabbi Heschel says Shabbat is that island in time, figure out a way that Shabbat is a day of rest for you. What could we be doing that we are not doing the rest of the week that creates calm? Going to a park. Going to a place that's quiet. Right? I mean, in Arizona, not too much longer, being outside is the best. But maybe it's in the pool. Maybe it's reading a book. Maybe it's doing something that you don't have the opportunity to do during the week that creates... My teacher, and Rabbi Crane had the same teacher, Rabbi Mimi Feigelson, says that one of the names of God is the sound of your breath. So how do you spell God like that? How do you spell God? How do you spell that? Is there a way to spell that? Focus on our breathing. Putting yourself in a quiet space. Allowing your body to rest. Allowing your brain to rest. Allowing your soul to flourish. This is what it means to have Shabbat. This is what it means to allow the body to rest. Time magazine is a wonderful teacher, but the Torah has been teaching us this forever. So in the next day, or next week, or 2 weeks from now, try to figure out what is it that you can do to put yourself in a place of calm, serenity, and peace. It's helpful for you, and it's helpful for the rest of the world. Shabbat Shalom. Are you all asleep now? Good.
I feel restful. Good. I'm ready. Hey, Macy.
Hello.
You having a good night?
Yeah.
Good. Us too. We're excited to be here celebrating with you. So, friends, we're all going to stand together as we turn to page 28, because Macy is going to lead us in the words of the Baruch Hu. Yain and
Nine, 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 nine. Nine, 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 nine. Nine, 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 nine. Nine, 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 nine. Nine, 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 nine. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Very well done. Baruch Adonai Melech Haolam. You can go take a seat. Umavir yom mevi layla maftim layla Adonai tzvaot shemo el chai v'kayam tamil cholenu le'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai amari v'haravim. We may be seated. We turn to page 30. Do you want to sing this one? Yeah. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael amcha avta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu limadeta Al ken Adonai Eloheinu shofeinu v'kumenu nasiach bechukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'b'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu u'bahem neged yomam v'layla V'avtecha taser me'olamim. Macy, come on up. Baruch atah Adonai
Baruch Hu Baruch Shemo.
Ohev amo Yisrael.
Amen.
We're going to join with Macy in the words of the Shema on page 31. Right there. Nice.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha bevetecha uv'lachtecha baderech uv'shokbecha uv'kumecha uv'shartam leot al yodecha v'hayu latotefot b'neinecha Uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha.
Beautifully done. We're going to continue privately through page 34. Adonai lechem emet. Hey, P.S. You know the V'ahavta, the paragraphs following the Shema, right? V'ahavta and then the following paragraphs. They talk a lot about the agrarian society of the Jews, right? All about farming and what happens if you do things correctly. It means you're going to get better crops. So, hey, teaser for tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about how Jews went from being farmers to accountants. I'm serious.
Did the cows come with them?
That's what they started counting, was the cows.
Oh, interesting. I'm looking to be in a joyful mood.
Hey.
Hi, Cantor. When the cantor's away, the rabbis can play, right?
I'm having a blast.
Good. Hi,
I'm
Cantor.
having a great
Okay.
time. Hey, what do you call a cow with no legs?
Anyone?
Ground beef.
Oh.
Umalchuto v'ratzon kiva aleihem Moshe mirim Yisrael lechanu shira v'simcha rava ve'amru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh norati lo tosef ele malchutecha ra'u vanecha bokeam lifnei Moshe Miriam ze'eli anu v'amru Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed v'ne'emar kifarad Yaakov Yalom yechazak mimenu baruch ata Adonai gal Yisrael.
Amen.
Page 38. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Froz aleinu zugash v'mechem. Ushmor tzeitenu v'oinu l'chaim l'shalom etavi adolam ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha baruch ata Adonai
Baruch Hu,
Aboreh
Baruch
sukat
Shemo.
shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim.
Amen.
We stand together as we turn to page 40 for the biblical account of the commandment to rest, just like God does. This is where it actually says. It's fantastic. Page 40, we'll stand together. Macy's going to lead us in the words of Vishamru.
Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat la'asot et ha-shabbat ledorotam birito lam. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat la'asot et ha-shabbat ledorotam birito lam. B'nei uvein b'nei Yisrael, oti leolam, oti leolam, oti leolam. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat la'asot et ha-shabbat ledorotam birito lam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat la'asot et ha-shabbat ledorotam birito lam. Uvayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat la'asot et ha-shabbat ledorotam birito lam.
Very nice. We remain standing as we turn to page 41 for Chatzi Kaddish. Yikada v'yikada shemei rabba.
Amen.
Ve'almadi brachirte ve'amlich malchute.
B'chayechan u'vyamechan u'v'chayedecho bein Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, u'vizman kariv.
V'imeru.
Amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach. Ve'olam olam me'amaya.
Yiparach, Vishtabach, Vipar, Vitraman, Vinase, Vitadar, Vitale, Vitalal, Shemir Kudesha,
Barechu.
Le'ela, Mikol Berchata V'shirata,
Tushbechata v'nechemata tahamiran be'alma.
V'yimeru.
Amen.
Begin our private Amidah opportunity for personal prayer on page 43, and we continue either in the Hebrew or the English or as an opportunity for personal meditation through page 56. Once we've concluded our private Amidah, we may be seated. Yikadav Yikadash Meraba Be'amati Vakute Be'amlik Malchute Bechayechon V'mechon Chove Yisrael Bagalus Mankari V'imevru Amen Yehish Meraba Mevorach Le'olam Le'olam Le'omaya Yiparach Yiparach V'ishtabach V'ipar V'iterman V'yitnase V'yitadar V'itala V'itala Shemeda Kudesha
Barechu.
Le'ela Mikol Rechata V'shirata Tzushbechata V'nechemata Damir Ame'oma V'yimeru
Amen.
Tika Be'el Salhon V'alchon D'chol Yisrael Kadam Avon V'shemayah V'yimeru
Amen.
Yehish Lama Rava Min Shemaya V'chayim Alinu V'alchol Yisrael V'yimeru
Amen.
Yoseh Shalom B'mromav Hu Yaseh Shalom Alinu V'alchol Yisrael V'yimeru Amen. Our prayer for healing, Mishaberach, page 62. Mishaberach Avotenu, Mekor HaBracha Le'imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
Mishaberach imotenu, Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu.
Bless
Those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Macy joins us to lead us. That's where I was going with this. In the words of the Aleinu, page 63, we're all going to stand together.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, lateik gedula leoser bereshit, Shelo asanu kigo yeharatzot, Belo samanu mishbuhat hadama, Shelo samhelkenu kahem, Begor aleinu kechul hamonam, Benachnu korim, Umishachavim umodim, Livnei melech, Malkei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Kagetu b'Toratecha Adonai Yimloch le'olam va'ed
Ne'emar V'haya Adonai Limelech al kol haaretz Bayom hahu Yeh Adonai echad Ushemo echad.
Well done.
We may be seated. In our community this Shabbat, we remember with love and affection the anniversaries of death this week, the 20th through the 26th of Iyar. The souls of Andrew Bernard, Leon Schlosser, Abe Guberman, Fanny Resnick, Lillian Filer, Leonard Green, Josefa Ofer, Bob Wolf, Israel Zweig, Milton Cooperman, Michael Kerner, Bernard Hers, Lori Martin, George Wallace, David Skybell, Blanche Weindruck, and Sally Kaplan. At this time, those who wish to stand in memory of loved ones, now is the time to do so. The words of the Mourner's Kaddish in our prayer book, page 66. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyamechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach le'alam lalmei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We may be seated for a few brief announcements and some gifts to Macy this evening. Myra Alport, a member of our board of directors, with a few announcements and some gifts at this time.
That's all right. I think I'm okay. Okay, Macy, would you like to step up here? We have, on behalf of the congregation, some gifts for you in honor of your bat mitzvah. So have you done this? Have you peeked in anyone else's bag in the past or have an idea of what's in here? You have, any ideas, maybe? Oh, really? There's good stuff in here. It's like a swag bag of sorts. So I'm not pulling them out necessarily in the order that they're listed on my sheet, just because I'm trying to do two things at once. But one is a book called Israel Matters that I hope you'll find time maybe over the summer to read. It's all about Israel, and I think you might enjoy that. We have, there's some candy in here. Simcha Sweet Candy bar. You like candy bars? Mm-hmm. Okay. There is I think, is this the tzedakah box? I don't know. It's wrapped. No one told me what it is. This is a tzedakah box from the Women's League here at the synagogue. So that's, yeah. And then this is the Kiddush cup from the men's club for you. And we have all right. We also have made a gift in your honor to help you establish your own charitable fund through the B'nai Tzedek program of the Jewish Community Foundation of Greater Phoenix. So that's something for you to give some thought to. And then we also have some USY bucks that will get you into an event that they have in the future. And then we also have here a gift of $18 toward the establishment of your youth philanthropy fund at the Jewish Community Foundation. And then also a tree has been planted in honor of you becoming a bat mitzvah in Israel. So all this good stuff is yours. All right, so now we got to get it back in the bag. Thank you. All right, you're welcome. You can have a seat when everything gets back in there. Okay. All righty, you're all set. Be careful with that. Okay. Okay, thank you, Rabbis Kaplan and Crane, for leading services tonight. I guess Cantor is out of town, on vacation. Good for her. Tomorrow morning, Shabbat services will begin at 9:30 here in the sanctuary, followed by Kiddush. Another reminder, we do have a regular Thursday morning minyan each week at 7:30. Please stop by when you can to help us make minyan. A lot of people are gone over the summer, so the numbers tend to slim down. So I hope everyone that can will try to reach for a Thursday that they can be here for minyan. Please read your Shabbat bulletin. There's helpful information on all kinds of things that are going on here this summer. We have a summer water drive where we're collecting money only this time around instead of the water. We're collecting food for a group called Provisions for the Road that helps asylum seekers get settled, and all kinds of other good information. So I hope you will take some time to read that. And Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Thanks. Yeah, I'll take it. Hey, Macy, come back up. It's time to lead us in some more blessings. Great. So we're all going to stand together. We're going to stand just like Macy is. So we turn to page 67 for the blessing over the wine, the way in which we sanctify Shabbat each week. Page 67.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kosho v'ahava uvratzon hinhilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reshit ki hu yom tehila Lamikra Kodesh Zecher Tzion Mizraim Kibanu Vecharta Veotanu Kidashta Mikol Ha'amim Veshabbat Koshecha Ve'ahava Uvratzon Hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Amen l'chaim. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Shabbat shalom. Share with your family. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom.
Great job, Macy.
Shabbat, Shalom.
You were awesome.
Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. If you'll take your siddur, please, to the lobby. And if you don't want the program, please take it to the back as well. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Yay.
So, I love what you said, I'm gonna take it with me and share it. Nobody can relax, nobody's life is so stressed. So, God's love is on the breath of
Listen, the Jewish people never replaced Moses, but they figured out a way, right? So we'll figure it out. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Yep, that's what I'm working on. I'm not working 12